Ooh.
Had to cut you off there, Ikora.
Ikora, more like Idoria.
Oh, she doesn't have anything else for me? I'm all done.
And now we can just do the weekly there.
Interesting.
Now you can give her your coins if you want to try to get one of the weapons, but don't believe it's necessary.
Very well.
I'm using this one. Do you want to?
So Ikora doesn't have the 20 bounty
reset
thing
again?
anymore, right? Get rid of that. Now she has 7 of her own bounties, because she's in charge of the offensive.
Then take it.
Oh no! Hold on. Vex parts collected. Tier 3.
Stay strong, Titan.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm at on that.
That's what I've
believe
been
I'm
picking
also
up
at-
though, right? I just didn't have that until
No.
right now. Oh.
That's the same quest you were doing.
No. Ares is strong.
I don't know. Maybe Maybe mine got finished at some point. I don't know. I don't see anything. In my inventory for it. 11 gone there.
Everything ends. The
I
question.
need 2 more Shax bounties and 2 more Banshee bounties. Actually, let me pull out. Let me see what I got. I just got a shitload of weapons from what we just did.
Our deepest wounds turned against us.
Okay.
Come on and check this out.
Yeah, I finished that. I don't see it anymore. I got those 3 parts. I don't know what happened for it.
ID checks out. Thanks.
Maybe it was a kill a Gate Lord and I did that and get the powerful engram. I doubt he gives you powerful engram every time you kill a Gate Lord. That would be kind of weird. So it must have been from that.
Could give you powerful every time you kill a Galen.
Yeah, but like...
It seems like they've made it
That would
easier
be-
to level up. Even past the soft cap. Well, especially
There
past the
are a
soft cap.
lot of powerful.
I feel like even with this power increase, I feel like stuff's dropping higher because of it.
Please take my bear and burrows. I'm to 25. That's cap, I know.
For upgrade components.
Yet. Let me not use the bad reputation. I don't give a damn about your reputation. Hey.
What am I doing on?
Was there Bayon burrows today? And I have 1 billion. So. I love this grassy boy.
I got 60% out of, I think it's 1,000 enemies. Maybe not.
For what?
For the Risk Runner.
Let me see.
You know what? I feel like I've maybe done 600. And then I've got 20 out of the
There's-
superconductor.
There's a website that'll tell you that stuff, plus I think Dim also does it. It gets rid of the percentage and just gives you the flat number.
It almost doubles the fucking range. Whatever else it does. I don't... Like, the range alone is a really good upgrade.
Mm. Let me see.
Solving problems out in the world, huh? Good for you.
I got my first raid banner, brother.
Control F Risk Runner. It's 300 kills and 300 lightning chain kills.
Earth's a good place. Worth fighting for.
And just gives you 300 or plus 30 range. Got his dab on me?
6 months ago, I was a school teacher.
Rifle, scout rifle. Hey.
Forget what I was doing.
Looks a trace rifle.
It's like the sleeper simulant. No, it's trace. Trace is the beam weapons. Like
Okay.
the cold heart,
Wave
Prometheus
splitter.
lens, wave splitter, yeah. Speaking of which, I want to go to Zero and get my wave splitter.
I'll go to Zur as well, because you're going to Zur.
Yes. Let me see. You still need to do the weekly score, the Gambit challenge, the completion for that. Nightmare Weekly. Shady Schemes, don't know what that is, but okay. That's a quest you have.
Man, I wish I had Synthoceps.
They're very good. I haven't used them in a while though, because I don't want to infuse it every 5 seconds.
Wait, did they get rid of the wormies?
What
Or
do you
is
mean
that
the
like an
wormies?
ornament that you have?
It's an ornament, yeah.
Okay.
It was from the last season, I believe.
I got the Worm God Caress. What do I have for exotic Titan armor?
Did they fix our clan tag? No. They removed a letter from our clan tag in our clan, but it's fine on their website, so I don't understand. Like Warsaki Baki Boy.
Oh, that one's not bad. The Antaeus wards. Sliding reflects projectiles and grants super energy. Where's my boy at?
On top of the ship.
Zur?
Yes.
Interesting.
He
Where
used
did
to be
he
in the
used to
tree
be?
next to the ship, and
Gotcha.
the tree like right behind it, and like that big branch coming off of it. This weird
They hide that boy.
tentacle boy. They do hide that boy.
I remember his spawn on Earth is like up on a weird fucking cliff that you have to jump up to.
Apparently there's a cave that lets you walk right up. I never knew that until like a couple weeks ago.
I am an agent of the Nine.
I am an agent of the Nine.
Oh, here, let me open all these.
Do I have that chest piece?
Do these give you anything when you
fear
open them?
nothing
Like XP?
I think if you have the chalice done, you just get runes.
What do you have, brother? Wardcliff.
So
Oh.
you pick up an orbital light and you just beam people.
I could just buy faded engrams. Why don't I do that?
You can buy one a week.
Oh. Well, I'm gonna buy it, because I have 1,000 fucking marks. Or shards.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I think I went up like a 1.5 thousand over the course of us playing since Tuesday.
Got a Wardcliff for me. These are cheap. Should I just buy the Warlock and Hunter thing as well?
If you don't have them, buy them.
Oh.
I already had this guy out.
Well, I have a Wardcliff, but I accidentally bought that one because I'm shitty with the cursor.
Takes a minute to buy stuff, doesn't it?
No, it's instant.
Oh, that stuff. Faded Ingram, there was like a minute.
Yeah, the Faded Engram takes a while. Should I get this the World, the tarot card?
If you don't plan on doing it, it's not a point in grabbing it right now because they expire.
Gotcha.
It's a quest from Zerg, 7 of them. Or it's a 7-parter.
I don't know. The next time I have a day off is Tuesday, that I could actually even do it. Yeah, I'm gonna grab it.
They're not that long.
Get your worms.
Like once a week,
Fucking wormy
you
boy.
do this, and he hooks you up.
They actually look a lot
I
more
do
like
need to
tentacles.
explain,
They used to look like hair
but every
in
time
Destiny
I
1.
try, I lose the thread.
Look at him, he's fucking going nuts.
Dude, what's he doing? Alright, now where? We're just gonna do the Guardian again? Or we do
I'm
Guardian?
gonna deconstruct this ward cliff and maybe get a thing from it. Cause I don't fucking need it.
Do not be alarmed. I know no reason.
See,
to
I am
cause harm.
at 46%.
Yep. Is there a glitch where stuff flashes even though... also, now that I have these, I can deconstruct them. They're in my collections, yeah.
Correct. Just eat them.
I'm always very worried.
Yeah, you can eat anything that's not Armor 2.0.
Gain a
There's no
second
random rolls
dodge
are good.
charge. That's actually not that good. It's interesting, though.
Yeah, you don't want to use it.
Melee kills store explosive defensive energy. What the fuck does that mean?
So, when you punch somebody and kill them, you then are primed, so if an enemy hits you, you will explode.
You're doing trouble.
It sounds cool in theory, but it's not.
Oh, there's a gecko outside the window. Kayla,
Don't you call your
there's a
dog that.
baby lizard outside the window and Trouble's fucking scared of it. I don't know, look at her. You see the gecko?
It's what you do.
Baby lizard right here.
Honestly,
Heard of it, Joe.
I'd probably do it over the imperative. Nah, there's no reason.
Wait,
This
how
is
much
fine.
to
It's
don't
fine.
leave?
Let me get rid of these feedback fences as well. No? Safer shoulder charge abilities. I don't know what that means.
I believe you take less damage when you're running, and you're like when you have those lines around your screen. I'm not entirely sure. Absolutely horrible.
What are we doing now?
What was the end? The same thing.
Ah, okay.
If you do it, there's a weekly tie to it. Like one of the challenges.
Trouble's going hard trying to get that gecko outside the glass.
Loaded question. Where year is it?
a loaded question.
I
What
swear
year
these
is it?
guns are just a cursor of Cyrus guns.
What the fuck is this thing?
What?
I have a little ball attached to me? It's gone now.
The Warlock has has their Exoticon that they will give you the orb as well.
I didn't know Warlocks had orbs.
It's the bottom tree for these Stormcaller subclass, I believe.
I actually
walk
don't know
over their
any of
healing
the
rift.
Warlock stuff.
It's not that interesting.
I know they have the big, like, Kamehameha, the Void Ball. And I know they have the Lightning, the Tickle Fingers. I don't know what else they have.
So the middle one, that was either Forsaken or the Archery, is a beam of light. You just shoot like a giant cannon out of your hands. And then you know the Stormcaller. The Void one is again like the ball you shoot, and then a self-combustion roaming super. And then the solar one is the sword, like the Dawnblade, where you just throw swords at people. And then the middle one is the Well of Radiance, the one that people pop, where people pop it down and you do increased damage.
Gotcha.
Don't see many people using Dawnblade if they're not using the Well of Radiance.
Wait, what was the old, Warlock super? The good one that was the good solar Warlock?
Sunbreaker was the revive.
It was a revive, okay, yeah. And that doesn't exist anymore?
No.
I do need to hop on my Warlock and get her built up.
I got it, boys. I just love seeing people shoot it, just seeing the bullets bounce right off.
Yeah, I didn't realize he was doing it. As soon as I did, I stopped.
At half HP, yeah, that's that. Did I grab this void? Or no, someone else grabbed it.
What? Oh yeah, wait a minute, pose
And you didn't
man.
even shoot it. The Milky Way. There we go. Some of that honey mussy.
What is your favorite dipping sauce?
Just barbecue. I'm pretty basic.
Barbecue. Any specific brand or style?
Nah, just barbecue. I don't like the sweet barbecue, like the one that you can see from like some mom and pop pizza place. That you dip it
Yeah,
into,
you.
and like, oh my god, I was not expecting
I
that.
like
Whereas like absolutely.
my barbecue sauce tangy and spicy. There's 4 things that barbecue sauce can be, and it's sweet, spicy, tangy, and smoky.
As long as it's not sweet, I'm cool. Yeah, I don't mind the honey mussy.
I do love honey mustard. I prefer honey mustard more as like a sauce on my subs though. I get like mayo and honey mustard on a turkey sub. That's really good.
I mean, don't really care for ketchup whatsoever.
Ketchup's awful.
Exactly. I feel like I would just rather, if it's required, I don't see a point in eating it. And if I can have ketchup on it, I'd rather just put a tomato on it. I can't really work for everything.
The only thing I like ketchup on is a hot dog, and that's very seldom.
That's just spicy mustard.
Ketchup's terrible. Ketchup's literally the worst, and you put it on everything, you scumbag. You put it on eggs.
I don't really like.
I'm surprised you don't put it on pizza, honestly.
Mayo either. I used to eat a lot of mayo. Now I realize it's like very bad for you.
It is. I mean, I guess it's a fat, so it's
Yeah.
mayo. It's just eggs and oil, so it's
57.97.
it's a very good keto food.
I'd rather just have the egg.
Eggs are also very good keto food because they have
Yeah,
no
but if I'm
carbs.
gonna have one, I'm just gonna have the egg over the mayo.
I'll eat an egg any way except hard boiled.
I don't mind hard boiled.
I'm more worried about my legs that don't work, but that's a good side effect.
Why you're gonna eat a hard boiled leg and your legs are gonna fall off? That would have been enough here.
No, okay, let's add CBD oil is good for your metabolism. Because my mom works for the company that makes Bang Energy, and she got
Never heard
some
of it.
for free. But they have a version that has CBD in it, and she gave me some of that, and it made it so my legs didn't hurt today.
No, this whole time, I thought your mom was a retailer. A realtor? Not a retailer, my bad.
No. My mom's literally worked like machine maintenance my entire life.
I just thought realtor. It spoke to me. I got a shield. Also, if they get to their yeet phase where you hit them with the finisher, even though they have the barrier up where they're immune, you can still kill them.
Yeah, it would be bad. He's got the tickle fingers going. Get him, boys. What do you mean? Oh, it was a free thing. It's a stupid fucking Halloween mask.
Oh, the thing you ordered?
Yeah. But they give you a discount
There's
code
more.
that makes it free.
Just tell her you bought up some $7,000.
So nobody buys it outright. I wonder if there is anybody that's bought it outright. And if they like refunded it.
I doubt the purchase would even go through. Bungie. This one's by me.
Yeah, the last one's way the fuck over there.
Yeah, I turned the corner and got blown up by one of the nerds. I go boom. I don't think half the lobby even realizes there are things to do. Alright, someone got it. Good monkey. It's a god.
Good monkey. I don't like this warlock ball. It frightens me. Go eat a booger, ugly. Oh, give me the purples. Even though they're not gonna drop at my light.
I mean, in like 1 or 2 levels, I can level specifically off of like artifact level. I can just level up from anything. Sure, it'll take a while, but it'll work.
Is this on Mercury?
This is on Venus?
Oh, okay. Venus isn't in this
I
game though,
think.
right?
I believe no. I believe the Black Garden is just a teleport. It's not even in this galaxy.
Oh,
I might be
gotcha.
wrong. Or isn't it a simulation? I don't know the lore behind the Black Garden.
I mean, it could also be Nessus, because that's where the... Well, no, it wouldn't be Nessus, because it was in the first game.
This is the end of the first game. Black Garden. Look at this dude.
What do you think was the best Destiny campaign so far?
I still think the first one was the
Base
best.
game Destiny 1?
Well, no, Taken King. The ship is just the coolest in terms of atmosphere.
At the time I played Destiny 1, there was so much like bullshit, I didn't know what was what, so...
I finished the game, did the raid on like launch day, and then didn't touch it until a week before Rise of Iron. Because Scott wanted me to play it. Now look at me.
Kobe used to play Iron Banner and that other multiplayer one. Curse of Osiris? Is that it?
You're talking about, it's something of the Night.
Trials of the Night.
Trial of the Night. Yeah.
Kobe used to play that with a trio.
I played it at launch, got my achievement, and then went back to it. Now they haven't had it be a thing in like 19 years. I was looking at the website where you buy stuff for Destiny, like where you pay people to go to your account and then unlock stuff. And they made like $200 and something thousand off of Trials of the Nine clears alone. I think it was like $30 and they had like 12,000 clears. Or something like that. It was an insane amount of money. Because people can't do stuff their own way. And paid somebody. Give them their account information. Why, you cowards?
Whose super was that? It made it so every shot was a crit.
That's the hunter bow.
Okay.
I think he was standing inside of the bow, that's why you didn't actually see it.
I saw
the
the
AoE of it. Oh, okay.
That's the one hunter bow has the like big tethers, but the other one is
Yes. This tiny tether that you shoot at a bunch of times.
yeah.
I'd rather use my hand cannon. Never mind. Dude, I don't know why, but whenever I play the Spire, I get really tired.
Yeah.
I mean, when I used to play it like a year ago, I would play it before I went to bed. And I just associate sleep with the Spire now.
It's like when you set your favorite song as your alarm, and then that song gives you crippling anxiety every time you hear it.
Like this math makes me sleepy. It was just a very calming game, even though I went with my hair at that time. Any character, I can probably get to A8 or A9 without even a failure. Like the silent or the, really gonna take us 4 tries to do this. But the silent or the ironclad, usually they get to such an 8 without failing. What, defect? Oh my goodness.
I haven't played Defect yet.
I only know how to do Frost Defect. Anything else, I feel like I just die. And then the Watcher, I believe once it's out of beta, there will be just a patch. Like it'll be coming to console and everything else the same day. So I'm very hyped for the Watcher.
What's the Defect in the Watcher? You said it's like the stance cards.
Yes, there's like 3 different stances. Well, not counting the normal stance where you're just
What's the
you have
Defect thing?
that one. He has these orbs that he puts out. Like by the start, he has a lightning orb tied to him, where at the end of your turn, he will do 3 damage just passively. And if you evoke it, because you can only have 3 at once, unless you get like a power that will increase the amount you can have. When you evoke it by pushing it out of your rotation, for the lightning orb, you will do 8 damage. For the dark orb, well, the way the dark orb works is that
That's one more Vex incursion.
over time,
but there
you
will be
gain
more.
6 damage for when you finally evoke it. So like every turn, 6 more damage until you finally evoke it. So you get up to like 40 damage, and then you would dual cast it, which is a card it has. When it dual cast it, it'll evoke it twice, so you'll just do like 80 damage.
Gotcha.
Then you have Frost Orbs. Okay. Frost Orbs are a passive block, where by base stats, you can increase your focus, but you increase it by 1. Your focus just goes up by the powers and stuff. But the Frost thing is every turn, you will get 2 passive block, but if you evoke it, you get 5. Then he has 1 for energy, and I believe that's it, off the top of my head.
Gotcha.
So it's about keeping those orbs out. Or you can go 0 cost cards. He has ways to bring back your 0 cost cards that you played in that's inside of your discard pile.
Yeah, I don't know any fucking builds in Slay the Spire. Silent, I'd say, is the easiest character.
Silent is a good starter character. Just eat this one. Dude, sure. Even though I believe explosive payload sucks now. You know, speaking of which, am I even under Destiny 2? I am. Okay. Wow, wow, wow. What do we have here? Never mind. If you change the shader, does it change the color of the leaves? No, the leaves stay the same. Cowards. Bunjo, how could you? Is it only me and you? Everyone else quit? Oh, there's two others. I believe because people don't back out, you realize they got brought back in. I guess I gotta do it 2 more times, I believe. Let me see. You can just relog. Or pull us out. Yeah, I had to do it 2 more times because I believe you all play 23%. Or something like that.
On what one?
Highlight over the moon. And look at the bottom left. The blue Vex offensive.
I'm at 51.
51. I'm at 74.
You get it by killing Vex.
Yes.
Not like any specific.
Well, inside the mode.
What's this one for? Defeat
That's
the
the raid.
sanctified mind.
That is the raid.
What
Honey
level though?
Mussy, you're the one.
When you
How's
said
that leveling up?
you said Honey Mussy and it went
18.
along with my Destiny music. That's like do 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 do. You went Honey Mussy.
I'm getting the growth next level, boys. Let's go. We're in.
Do I have chest? Also, what is this one? Complete Gambit daily bounties. No thanks.
Thank you for your patience. See that a lot from the coalition's Twitter. Louise. Baby Alf. Do 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 do.
I just don't like base risk runner. It looks shitty.
I have 2 ornaments.
I only have Summer Storm.
What's the symbol in the corner of the picture?
What do you mean?
You know where it says like what
Like what
season
season
it's
is from? Yeah, this is base game.
from? Okay. There's one for Forsaken as well. I
Oh, okay.
prefer the one from base though.
The purple and white looks real nice.
Yeah.
I guess like pink, but still. Oh boy, the Vex are real mad. Oh, they're pissed.
I miss my hand cannon.
Now here's my thing.
Lewd?
The Vex have nothing to do with what actually is going on the moon.
They were is lore. Something about Savathun, I don't remember what.
It's like,
I believe the Vex first fought Savathun on the moon.
I don't even know who
I don't-
Sabaton is.
Sabathun is one of the 3 daughters of the Mad King of the Krill. She wasn't born as Sabathun. She was reborn when they consumed the worm god larvae into Shirala Sabathun. I don't remember the first person's name, and then Oryx. And Oryx eventually kills his sisters, and then they get brought back for some reason. I don't remember how.
For some reason.
And then Sabathun is still here, but she's pretty much just hiding. She doesn't reveal herself, while the other sisters just said, "I'm out," I believe. I'd do better if I read it and didn't listen to it in the video.
Yeah. Honey must attendees. Honey must attendees.
Honey, must see attendees. Honey, must attendees. I'll have no quarrels with you, Harpy. Armor and leg, bring back all the Vex parts you collected at Core. I didn't have that quest inside of my quest log though. Maybe I didn't. I'm blind.
It's not a quest, it's a
Possibility.
challenge.
No. You have to do the Great Eye. You have something that says bring back 3 body parts. Collect 3 body parts. Why do you do this, Harpies? I'm very sick. Get them all. Get them all. What are you shooting at? You
There's a
madman.
red light over there. See, they keep spawning and despawning. Like, repeatedly. That's what I was shooting at.
Couldn't imagine you at a stoplight.
There's a red light over there.
What Adam Sandler movie is it where he drives down New York City and gets like 10 green lights in a row?
Bedtime stories?
I don't know.
Is it the one where the kid can, like, make wishes come true?
I believe it might be the one where he's like a big brother to somebody. I forget the name of the movie.
Big
What the name
Daddy?
of the movie's about. Big Daddy? I believe is that.
Bedtime stories was also Adam Sandler, right? And he, like, tells the
don't
kid these
know.
wild stories that keep coming true because the kid can, like, make his imagination come to life or some shit.
I'm not
And at
quite
one point in the
sure.
movie, he makes a red light turn green.
It might even be 51st Dates.
Oh, boy. Comes drunk love.
Also, it might actually be
Oops.
Meet the Fockers, and that's Ben Stiller and not Adam Sandler. I confuse their movies all the time, even though Ben Stiller is the superior actor. Changed my mind.
Ben Stiller's just spicy Steve Carell.
I can see that.
I've always thought they look alike.
It just, yeah. Ben Stiller has the wacky hair, while Adam Sandler has the buzz cut. Wow, wow. Pull no punches. Beat that man. I be burning. Didn't work how I wanted it to work. I be burning.
Kayla was cooking spaghetti the other day. I started flossing in the kitchen. I went, pasta.
I can see it.
Happy pasta.
I be pasta. Eliminate that disrupted harpy. Get him out of here. 31 XP. Okay, you can have it.
I didn't get it. Where is it?
Someone else took it. I don't know. We got him, we got him. What does this man said? That's where he has a tongue.
He's wearing the Mark of Avarice.
I'm looking at it right now, hold on. Spectafire. Thorium Holt Hood. Oh, that's from, that the raid armor?
Got this right?
No, for, Last Wish. I don't know the Warlock armor very well. But that is from Forsaken.
Nice ghost.
Like that.
What? Okay.
Honestly, just do that one. It's fine.
The fucking double raid banner. Or the Vesk offensive
Oh, they put a
boss.
raid banner down.
The Vex.
I mean, I don't use any of my ammo except for the boss. I've used exclusively primary this whole time.
Guardian down.
He fucking yeeted me. I almost did the whole thing without dying.
I believe it's only this phase without dying.
Oh well. I beefed that up, didn't I?
Quite. Before we even had the DPS phase, he beeped it. Don't use it on the boy. Sorry, just spiked me into the ground. Like an old sandwich. Staying down. Turn around. Don't fight that one guy, fight the rest of the people. Believe me. Oh, dude, tomorrow, like 24 hours from now, series finale, or the series start of this final season, or whatever, of Mr. Robot.
No.
I'm hyped. A 2-year gap.
Guardian down.
How dare you step on me, you fucking goblin.
It's actually the only promotional piece of anything I own. It's for that show. I have their jacket and their water bottle.
I don't think I own any, like, TV merch.
They did this promotional thing, and I got the TV, or I got this jacket and the cup, the bottle. It's just a black jacket with Mr. Robot also written in black in the back, so it's not that big of a deal. It's like a different texture, pretty much. Alright, one more phase, we got him. Don't hurt me. You see what franchise is being brought back?
No.
The Addams Family.
Oh yeah, no. I saw that a couple months ago.
I saw a TV commercial for it today.
I saw a fucking weird, it was like a knockoff TikTok ad. But,
TikTok
they were-
itself a knockoff app.
I don't think so. I think Musical.ly was an original idea, and then TikTok bought out Musical.ly.
Isn't it just fine?
It's kinda like Vine, but,
Longer videos?
longer videos and also, well,
If we done.
they don't have to be longer. They're allowed to be longer, but usually they're still about 7-10 seconds max.
So they're like Instagram?
Yeah, it's just mostly people lip syncing to stuff though. A lot of like cosplay and stuff on there. This shit's down the other way. I should punch him in the eyeball.
Oh, brother. Please. Use all my ammo.
Damn it.
Shooting the guy's back because he was fighting the guy with those Hug at the wall by itself. Very beginning. Instead of return to Agora, I'm just not seeing it. I think it's there, just invisible. From Charlie Brown. Done it.
The gate network's quiet for now. Outstanding work, Guardian.
What is that sound? Oh, it's that thing. Look at me. Just me whip, whip.
I'm at 74% right now. I'm not too worried about it.
I gotta do it again anyway, so.
You gotta do
What
it
else am I
again?
gonna do? Yeah, I didn't get my 26%.
Great. How far away are you?
I'll look in just a second.
I'm also at 74 for
Comparing
Ikora,
guns.
surprisingly. I'm getting 1 gear higher than myself every time we do this.
1 year?
1 gear.
1 gear. You said 1 gear.
Like this time I got a mark. Last time I got a chest.
I should have requeued us, because people are gonna back out. I am at 99%. Nostalgic Ingram. Don't mind.